I was drinking hot coffee from a cardboard cup and looking out through a window as the people walked past. I didn't know if there had been anything that had happened that I might have regretted missing, or if this moment was the same as every moment that occurred before I arrived in Broadmead and decided to buy a cardboard cup of hot coffee. I wondered if it mattered that I may have missed a fight, or a collapse, or a spontaneous gathering of friends who decide to sing. In the time I was in the coffee shop, though, nothing happened. I thought of pylons, of gas holders, of public service announcements. I thought that perhaps I would die. The thought gave me a sensation of a hollowing out, of an excavation of my being. I did not particularly resent the passing of time, and nor did I seek to regain my lost hours. The hours that I had spent here in Broadmead were, in some way, an apprenticeship, a time that I had had the chance to understand something of how I might find myself in the modern world, or at least a faded prototype of the modern world. My fellow shoppers passed by me like the elementary particles of a diagrammatic cosmos. And it was only whilst I was in Broadmead that I felt a kind of kinship or fellowship with the other shoppers, with the other particles of the cosmos. The solitary melancholy which I was sure assailed us while alone in our bed-sitting rooms, our damp flats, our apartments, maisonettes, our new-build townhouses, our first steps on the property ladder. The weight of that unfocused melancholy was dissipated, diluted and dispersed by our silent companionship, our unspoken communion. I thought of blood poured into milk and a sort of chromatography of sadness.